Love Them Knives channel here, LTK. Real Steel Metamorph G5, G5 Mark II, new and improved. And yes, it is new and improved. Carrying it the other day. Now, where are we going to start? Where are we going to start? Take a look at the new and improved Ostap Hell design, Polish knife maker. Look it over if you're familiar. This is a front flipper, by the way. Really easy to deploy. Probably one of my more favorite front flipper designs. Ostap Hell design, 14C28N, Sandvik steel, satin grind, pointy, slicey, good contact patch here. Okay. Very lightweight, easy to carry, but good size knife. Not that tiny. And I'll prove you to it. And if I can, come on, man, please. So over 3.5 inch, what have you, maybe, right? I'm going to call it 3.6, 3.65, a little over 8 inches, 8 1/8. So actually a little bit longer blade than the Paramilitary 2, but just 1/8 shorter than the PM2, and probably a hell of a lot lighter. Now, the Mark II. Go figure. This is the regular G5 Metamorph. What is the difference? Both look the same size, same steel, same aluminum scales, and yeah, you're probably spotting the difference. First of all, this is a flat scale right here. Flat, and no pattern or anything here. Pretty slick. Here, no, that's not a flat scale, is it? And we've got pattern here. We got machining. Yeah, that gives me more traction. Yes, it does, up and down here. Choils look the same. And, oh, bingo, pocket clips. What are we talking about? Deep carry here? Not a deep carry there. I imagine, you know what, you could probably flip that. And I don't know if you could go and get a deep carry for your existing G5 or not. I don't see why you couldn't get that from Real Steel. No right hand or no left hand tip up option here. Same back spacers basically here. This one looks a bit rounded, if you can see that. Let's take a better look at this one. This looks completely flat. It does. And that's one thing I don't think they mentioned in their literature. But taking a close look at it, yeah, there is a difference there in the back spacer. And I'm already trying to nick it up. Well, I was messing with the deal. Oh, I know, I dropped it on the ground. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'm lucky I didn't nick the blade. And that's always the lovely fun about front flippers that are especially really slender like this. You try and, first of all, you got to get your fingers out of the way. Get off of there. So then you got to back up like this. And it's a little tricky. It's a little tricky. I know, who was it? Tony out in California. I had this front flipper, and I think it was the booze smoke or whatever it was. But he's like, I kicked it. And the problem is you're putting pressure on the front part of the knife. So you tend to propel the knife like this. And it can just come flying out of your hands as you're doing that. So you kind of, I mean, I'm trying to get a hold of this pocket clip, hold that back end in place so I can kick it open. So yeah, it's not that bad. This one's actually really good as a front flipper from, my perspective. That and the Best Tech Shinkansen, probably the two easiest front flipper knives I've ever worked with. And the Shinkansen's definitely got more mass here, thicker and so almost easier. But this one's really lightweight. Both of these. And, so adding that extra traction and that little concave area in there kind of helps you get a little bit better grip on the knife, which you're going to need when you kick that open. But not bad, and really easy to disengage these lock bars, which, steel liner lock, 35%. Just like that. That's an intense blue. I like blue. Thank God it stopped shy of purple, but it did. It's just an intense blue. And this is a green. I just wanted to get two different colors, kind of give you the spectrum, a little bit of change up here. Other than that, they're nice knives. We'll weigh them here in a minute. Yeah, it seems relatively, this one especially. Wow, I'm lucky. I am so lucky that it just landed there and wasn't too bad, but it was quite spectacular the way it went flipping across, people looking like, what are you doing? Just messing with knives. Everybody shaking their head. Good Lord, that man just never ends with him. This is the Mark II. See what I'm saying? So you can still get these. I mean, I bought these at the exact same time. So you can get the, previous and the new iteration. Although basically the bottom line is these are about the exact same price that I could tell. Got mine, White Mountain. They're in and out of stock all the time. G5 Metamorph. The one good thing is, use the LTK as a discount code to get 10% off. So it'll get you in the low 50s and free shipping in the US. Here's kind of your overall 8.128, 3.5. I'm calling it more like 3.6, 3.65. Cutting edge 3 1/4, and of course Sandvik and satin, and if there's anything more that, yeah, and 2.59 ounces. Let's check that out. See how that compares on these knives. I mean, I've done the G5 Metamorph before, but I've never done the new iteration, and I thought it deserved discussion here. 2.66, 2.55. So I guess they're taking a little bit more when they gut this out a bit. So they're taking a little bit more material out of there. Seems to me. Now you got 75 grams as opposed to 72 grams. I mean, not a whole lot of difference there. But I think this is just a much better upgrade on here. I don't know what brought them to it. I don't know who approached them and said this needs that and that. If it was the, Ostap Hell, the designer, or somebody else that made recommendations, but apparently they picked it up and made a whole new generation of updated and upgraded. Really nice. I like these little lightweight knives. But like I said, back to the back of this choil's like 3.7, that's in the 95 millimeter range. So it's not that short. And you've got traction up here. The ergos are pretty good. It's pretty much just a straight shot deal down here, but I've got plenty of handle length, if you see. Oh, by the way, I mean, might want to reiterate these from my previous review. 3mm blade thickness, which is fine, about an 1/8 inch. And let's get up to the highest point on this, 0.45. If I can catch it all the way at the top here. I'm going to try and get it at the high point, 0.45 of an inch. Wow. Snap that one right off. Okay. And that's 11.4 millimeters. Now, about the same. Of course, this you can get anywhere across here because it's just flat. Yeah, you got a place for a lanyard. Bearings on the, on the pivot. So not anything outrageous, but some nice improvements here. It's a tad lighter. Definitely better traction. Deep carry pocket clip. So this is one of those things you can kind of do like, it kind of now starts reminding me of the CEO where, you got a deep carry pocket clip. This is this kind of class of knives where almost slide into your shirt pocket and it looks like a pen. It definitely doesn't look threatening, but you've got some blade. And this one's got better blade material than the CEO, I believe. Goes without saying. Nice though. Wow, that's a really intense blue. I'll let you go. Thank you so much. Thought it was worth mentioning on my channel. I like them real steel knives, that's for sure. And you know what we do around here, we love them knives, so you guys stay sharp.